What's up guys, it's Pete, and you may have noticed that there's no printer on the table behind me today. That's because we're doing yet another unboxing video on the Epson ColorWorks C6000 series of color label printers. But we already did a C6000 and a C6500, so what else is there? Well, the two I unboxed already were the C6000A and the C6500A. Those are the auto cutter variations of those printers. Epson released a second type of printer to fit the needs of other customers. So today we're going to find out what that is. I'm going to unbox it and show you key differences. So without any further ado, let's get started. Now guys, you'll probably need a box cutter to open this, but I've done so many unboxing videos at this point that I can just do this. You may not be able to open printer boxes that way yet, but don't feel bad, you probably just need a little more experience. Working from left to right when we open the box, we've got our ink cartridges over here. This will be black and magenta. We've got yellow and cyan. Next, we'll remove this piece of cardboard, remove our installation guide and software disk, and our USB to USB-B cable. Lastly, we have our AC power cable that we'll use to power the printer. That should be all you have on top of the foam, so now we can remove that and get it out of the way. Once you take the foam off the printer and move it up onto a table, always use Team Lift, we can go ahead and get this plastic off, which should be pretty simple. Just remove the tape and then unwrap your printer. Next up is the foam covering, also held down by tape. Now we're going to go ahead and remove this plastic cover, these films, and the rest of the tape and foam on the printer. The easiest way to get the plastic off is using a pair of scissors, but if you have magical unboxing powers, you can get everything done just like this. Now that we've got all the tape off the printer, we've got the foam protective padding out from the print head area in here, and we have the other foam protective padding out of the back media cover and around the spool. We can go ahead and start looking for the differences between this and the C6000A. The first thing you'll notice is the peel and present mechanism in the front here that allows this printer to function in the special way that it does. We're just taking note of that for now, because in the future, we're going to release a full-length video on replacing the media in this printer. Keep an eye out for that on our channel. Unwrap that AC power cable you took out of the box earlier, plug it into the power port on the back of the printer, and then plug that into your nearest available power supply. Now that your printer has power, it's a simple matter of holding the power button down until it turns on, and then waiting for the setup screen to appear. The setup is very straightforward and user-friendly, so you can just run through that, and I'll skip ahead in the video so you don't have to watch me do it. Once you reach the screen that says Initialization starts, you can install the 4 ink cartridges that came with your printer. We highly recommend using a pair of scissors to cut open these ink cartridges, but if you have magical unboxing powers, you can always use them too. Now just like our other setup videos, this is the point where we're going to go ahead and install the ink cartridges. Each one is labeled with the color, so you know which needs to go where, and if that's not enough for you, Epson has included a simple how-to instruction manual on installing these ink cartridges using their beautiful full-color LCD display. Insert the ink cartridges with the color name forward and the port in the back. and then close up your ink doors and let your printer know that they're installed. At this point, your printer will be on an initialization screen, so you can take a step away because the process takes about 19 minutes to complete. Come back in a little while, I'm going to skip the video forward, and we can go ahead and move on with our process. After those 20 minutes are up, you should have a screen that says initialization is complete. You can go ahead and dismiss that message, and your printer's ready to be used. Depending on how you want to print, you can now insert that USB cable into the back of the printer and into your computer and print directly, or you can watch our video on assigning your printer an IP address and hooking it up to a network. Loading media into this is going to be a little different than the way we do it on the C6000A, so keep an eye out for that video. It should be out soon. If you need ink, labels, or supplies, don't forget to go to infinitylabelgroup.com and stock up today. You can order everything you need and we'll ship it directly to your door. If you have questions or comments or need to know more about a printer, do not forget to contact us at www.ipsiscan.com. This has been Pete. I'll see you next time.